Anderson's got his jump-started denomination growing. Airheads just like he is. Listen here. I just passed by the other day, this morning, I passed by Jimmy John's out there in Swartz Creek, and I remembered sitting out there and talking to this McMurtry guy who pastors out in Illinois somewhere. Somebody gave, you won't believe who gave me his name, Wendell Runyon. He gave me a list of preachers. He, Brother Bill, you got to call these preachers for your new book. And I wrote them all down. And I called him, and boy, I didn't know he was a Stephen Anderson guy. I was just told he would be a good prospect. And oh, my soul, he starts trying to convert me now to the Stephen Anderson thing. And I got to thinking, man, I want to get that Jimmy John's turkey sub. And I was stuck out there because he was going on and on. And finally I said, man, nothing personal, but can't you read? Romans says, all Israel shall be saved. He said, I believe that. We're Israel. I said, give me a break. I got to get out of here. You know, he sent me a video the other day, McMurtry, or made a video of me saying all those things and making fun of me. Yeah, he called me. Yeah, Bill Grady, he's pretty crazy or whatever he was saying. I don't know. It's on the stupid internet. Now, you know, I got this email the other day. You know, sent me this email. I pastored 30 minutes from here for 9 years. Some of my folks are sitting out here. I pastored out there, and there was a man named Mark Harshman, who used to be one of my students when I was a teacher at Hyles-Anderson College. And he thought I walked on water in a nice way. That's the problem with the Hyles crowd. They'll swing with you one day, and next week swing with somebody else. But they're usually always swinging with a person. So he thought I walked on water for a long enough time. He sent our church money that I never solicited. And then he'd get sermon tapes from us. I mean, you know, he's just a great guy. I mean, he seemed like a good man during those years. Guess what? He wound up in that dude's church somehow. This McMurtry guy. And he sent me this email, a guy that loved me enough, one of my students. I want to show you what that poison can do to people almost overnight. Dear Bill, thought you'd like to see a video from my pastor, Thomas McMurtry, the man you called the nut job in Illinois. He gave you credit in that video. So make sure you watch the whole thing. He sent me a copy of the video. He didn't know I'd already seen it. If you watch the entire thing, which I doubt you will, you'll get more of an education in that 20-minute video than you received from reading and studying your entire 7-foot shelf of Ruckman's books that you genuflect in front of on a regular basis. Pretty sad that you are so determined and stubborn in believing your false dispensational views of Scripture that you can't even consider being wrong. You're so stiff-necked that you'll never be convinced by someone presenting clear and properly divided King James Bible evidence. Also, pretty sad that I fell for your lies, distortions, and your fake claim that you rightly divide the Scriptures, and that I gave hundreds of dollars to you several years ago because I, as a fool, believed that you were a sincere, honest, and righteous man of God. Of course, now I know my King James Bible much better than I did back then. Mea culpa on that. You, sir, are a fake. This I know now, and I'm writing you to let you know that I've broken free permanently from the unscriptural influences you've had in my life, for which I thank God. So here is one former student of yours who no longer holds you in high regard one bit. You are a snake. And the whole purpose of this email is to let you know that your ongoing hissing against real men of God who do rightly divide Scripture only serves to make me want to win more souls to Jesus Christ and expose you and your fellows for the lying conglomeration of stinking garbage that you are. Thank you for being a motivating factor in my life. Sincerely, Mark Harshman, another nut job in Illinois.